What is going on, everyone? Happy Victory Monday. The Houston Texans defeated the Tennessee Titans 19-16 yesterday. Houston now advances to 8-6 on the season, and there is now a three-way tie for first place in the AFC South. The Jacksonville Jaguars, the Indianapolis Colts, and our Houston Texans all have the same record, 8-6. The rest of this season is a must-win, just like yesterday's game was, and the Houston Texans did the damn thing. My favorite part about yesterday's victory, shout out to Big Sarge. He posted a video of owners Cal and Hannah McNair walking out of their suite with their family, all smiles. They saw Big Sarge, they waved, they threw up the H, and you can tell this victory meant a lot to them. The Tennessee Titans, they were trying to be petty. Do not forget, this decision was made early in the offseason. There is a reason why they chose the Houston Texans. They wanted to embarrass us. They wanted to clown us. You saw Mike Vrabel do a horrible Bum Phillips impersonation. That right there showed me that they were not mentally prepared for this game. They were just looking for the highlights. They were looking for the clicks. They were just looking for clout. And the Houston Texans walked into Tennessee and just dominated them on defense. And guys, the Tennessee Titans can keep that Oilers uniform. Yesterday's victory made me love the red, white, and blue even more. The deep still, the Liberty right, the battle red. I want to give a huge round of applause to this Houston Texans team. We're going to talk about yesterday's matchup, guys. Welcome, everyone, to the 713 Houston Sportcast. I am your host, Ruben Calvillo, and we just hit 9,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for the continued and endless support. I will not be where I am today if it's not for you guys. Thank you all so much who are also a part of the stream. We're going to keep on going, man, until the wheels fall off. Welcome to the 713 Houston Sportcast. I am your host, Ruben Calvillo. I drop daily Houston Texans content, so make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok for the latest news, rumors, and updates. And guys, we are on the road to 10,000. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Now, I'm going to give 100% of the credit to head coach Demeco Ryans. Yesterday was labeled the Demeco Ryans game. Show me what you can do without your rookie quarterback, C.J. Stroud. And this just was a fantastic game plan. The Tennessee Titans offense was shut down. The score is not a real indication on how the game went. The only way the Titans scored was off of a pick six and the offsides where they let the play go. Will Levis throws it up. Shout out to the Titans receiver for coming down with it. And then Will Levis runs it for 1 yard. Other than that, this Tennessee Titans offense was shut down. Derrick Henry only averaging 0.6 yards a carry on 16 attempts. That is insane. Derrick Henry has owned the Houston Texans for many years. They put up a graphic. The last 5 games, Derrick Henry has rushed for 1,000 yards against the Houston Texans defense. But head coach Demeco Ryans said, not against me. You're not even going to get 10 yards. Derrick Henry finished the day, 16 rushes, 9 yards, 0.6 on the ground. A horrible day for Derrick Henry. Maybe his worst game of his career. But the decision to start veteran quarterback Case Keenum over Davis Mills. Now, this decision happened, I think, Friday night at midnight. A lot of fans were upset. Mills Mafia was up in a tear. Why are you screwing Davis Mills? That was what they were saying. But I understand why Demeco Ryans went with Case Keenum. Case, in his very long NFL career, has been in the playoffs, has been in big game situations. He was 1 game away from the Super Bowl with the Minnesota Vikings. I understand why they went with Case Keenum. But to also stick with Case Keenum when it was 13-3 at halftime and it seemed like the offense had no rhythm. A lot of fans were saying, bring in Davis Mills in the second half. Maybe this was the plan all along. You stick with the veteran, and he won you this game. Shout out to head coach Demeco Ryans for a ballsy and gutsy move by starting Case Keenum over Davis Mills. Then you look at the performance by his defense without your number 3 overall pick, Will Anderson Jr., and you also lost Jimmy Ward early in the game due to a concussion. 7 sacks. Maybe your best performance all year. Jonathan Grenard, 2.5 sacks. You're going to have to pay him, and now it looks like 18 to 20 million a year is what is going to get Jonathan Grenard to stay with the Houston Texans. Malik Collins, 1.5 sacks. Desmond King, 1 sack. Derek Barnett, 1 sack. Khalil Davis, a sack as well. You were getting to the quarterback. You were not allowing them to run the ball. You made Will Levis use his arm, and you won the football game. Demeco Ryans, you deserve so much credit for yesterday's victory. And I want to shout out offensive coordinator Bobby Slowick. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, he is a rookie as well. But adjusting to what Tennessee was showing you, they were giving a lot of our pass catchers cushion, and he adjusted by doing these 4 to 5 yard out routes, getting the ball in our playmakers' hand and watching them get yak and get first downs. Multiple to Dalton Schultz, multiple to Noah Brown. And then Bobby Slowick deserves credit for finally using Devin Singletary like we've been asking the past couple of weeks. 26 rushes, 121 yards, 4.7 yards a carry. He also gave you 4 catches for 49 yards. His longest was 41, where he set the Houston Texans up in overtime to win the football game. Devin Singletary was the man yesterday for the Houston Texans offense. Shout out to this coaching staff for finally realizing that. I see here, no other running back got more than 1 carry. Damian Pierce, 1 rush for 3 yards. That's it. There is no confidence in the second-year running back. Shout out to Bobby Slowick. And, man, we're going to talk about this Dalton Schultz catch where it should have been an interception and he just snagged it away from the Tennessee Titans defender. That's going to go down as one of the biggest plays of this season. It might have saved your season. Who would have knows what would have happened if the ball was picked off? I don't even want to think about it. Dalton Schultz, you earned yourself a contract, as well as Jonathan Grenard. This man might get 15 sacks at the end of the year. You are going to have to pay him. You have to keep talent like this. Shout out to Jonathan Grenard, man. I am still questioning why he receives so much slander from our media. But this is one of the best edge rushers in the NFL. He deserves that credit. Noah Brown, 8 catches, 82 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, after a horrible 2 weeks, rose to the occasion. You could argue this is a wide receiver 1 type of day. The touchdown to tie the game, multiple big-time catches on 3rd and 10, 3rd and 22. Noah Brown was a big play wide receiver for the Houston Texans yesterday. The linebacking core, Christian Harris, Denzel Perryman, they were laying the wood paws on Derrick Henry and Spears the entire game. This was the best defensive performance we've seen all year out of this Houston Texans swarming D. And, man, it is encouraging for the final 3 games of the season. This coaching staff did its thing yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Texans defeat the Tennessee Titans 19-16. Let me know your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on this coaching staff, and your thoughts on being tied for first place in the AFC South. For more Houston Texans content, y'all feel free to follow me for more. Go Houston. Have a very blessed day.